Hey guys, welcome to this van tour of a 6-metre Fiat Ducato in our signature Kunu layout. We're really excited to show you some of the high spec features of this van tour. Let's check it out. We work closely with all of our customers so that they can achieve the interior aesthetic that they desire. This customer came to us with a patterned tile that they were really keen to incorporate into their build, and this provided the focus point for the rest of the colour scheme. You can see the tile here has lovely tones of sage and salmon pink, which have been incorporated into the shaker style cupboard fronts, and also the soft furnishings including the cushions, the curtains and the blinds. There's also elements of oak in the worktop and the floor which tie everything nicely together, and we're really happy with how we finished off this van. What's really nice about the customer selecting a wood tone of choice is we can tie this in nicely with the finishing touches and trim pieces that are throughout the van. So you can see on the top of the garage wall and the bulkhead curtain pelmet, we've added a nice trim of oak. This is also incorporated into the overhead shelves and things like the spice shelves that sit above the kitchen unit to give it a really unique feel. One really nice feature about our Kunu layout is this functional seating area. It has a couple of different modes. There's a fixed box seat, which is great for storage, and also an additional belted seat if you want an additional berth in your van, and a moving box seat. So you can have it either set up as a bench when you're driving, or when you go static, you can pull the seats apart and have a more intimate experience dining opposite one another, or even playing games like cards. The seats also form a small child's bed, and this works by the table collapsing down in between the two seats and the backrest cushions folding in to form the mattress. We're really happy with how this works. We finish off this moving box seat nicely with this hardwood magazine rack. In this case, it's oak. This customer is also going to be working from the van remotely whilst they're travelling, so they wanted to have a really reliable source of internet. We've put in our gold package, which includes a 5G antenna from Pointing, and also the Starlink dish up on the roof. This all connects into a RUT 50 router, meaning that there's two different sources of internet that you can tap into, dependent on the signal strength that you have. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, you might not be getting any 5G signal, or your phone signal might be really poor, in which case you would power up the Starlink dish and be getting really great download speeds in the middle of nowhere. Whereas if you're in built up areas where there's a great 5G network, you might want to rely on the antenna and save some power by powering down the Starlink. To mount these up on the roof, we've used a standoff bracket for the 5G antenna, and this fits nicely into our modular roof rack, so we don't have to drill any holes into the ceiling of the van. The Starlink is also mounted onto the roof rack using this secure mount from Star V-Mount. We've been really impressed with the quality of this product, and it means that the hardware is protected when you're driving out on the road. The cables for all of these appliances run through a watertight seal provided by this Scanstrut multi-gland. We like using this product on all of our conversions because you can run multiple cables through this rubber seal at the front, so it provides you with a lot of space to add additional items further down the line if you need to. So let's have a look at some of the appliances in the electrical system. You can see this big blue box here is the inverter charger, which is the Victron Multi-RS. It basically converts your 48 volt battery power into 230 volts for the 3-pin sockets, and has a rating of a continuous output of 4,800 watts, so you can power your induction hob and your air fryer without having to worry about overloading the system. It also has a built-in MPPT charger which connects to the 640 watts of solar panels up on the roof, and this recharges your leisure batteries whenever the sun is shining. Here's the leisure battery, which is a 48 volt battery from Roma. It's a 5 kilowatt hour battery, providing you with plenty of capacity to be able to function whilst off-grid. There's also fuse boards in both 12 volt and your 230 volt appliances, and everything is tied together by the Serbo GX from Victron, which is almost like a computer. It connects to the Wi-Fi, forming a smart network, and connects to the touchscreen in the van but you can also remotely monitor your system from your devices such as a phone or a laptop. Thank you for watching this van tour of our 6-metre Kunu. We hope you found it inspiring. Do like and subscribe to our channel for more van life content, and I'll see you next time.